Before the Emperor's iron will forged the Imperium, humanity clawed from Terra's dust to conquer the stars, only to be consumed by shadow. From our first sparks of defiance to the dark age of technology's godlike wonders, we challenged the void. Yet hubris, betrayal, and the warp's wrath birthed old night, a crucible of ruin. This is no tale of triumph. This is mankind's ascent and fall, aeons before the 41st millennium's grim dawn, when our light guttered and died. Enter our shadowed past. In the uncounted aeons of old Earth's prehistory, humanity stirred from the wilds. On Terra's plains and mountains, we hunted with flint spears, tamed fire's fickle wrath, and built crude shelters beneath an uncaring sky. Our tribes warred, their blood soaking the soil, yet each victory forged bonds. Villages rose, then cities, their mud brick walls a testament to our will. Amid this chaos, a being walked among us, born of a desperate act. Shamans, touched by the warp's unseen tides, saw demons hunger for their souls. In a cave of blood and fire, they sacrificed themselves, their spirits fusing into one ageless entity, the Emperor, though we knew him not. His golden eyes saw our spark, a potential to rise beyond the stars, and he guided us in silence, a sentinel through the ages. Millennia turned, and our minds sharpened. By the first millennia, M1 to M5 in the scribe's reckoning, we mastered bronze, then iron, our forges birthing tools and weapons. Cities sprawled across Terra's face, their rulers dreaming of the heavens. The Emperor, ever watchful, nudged our path, whispering to seers, guiding hands that carved the first machines. Our dawn was fragile, a flicker in the galaxy's vast dark, but it endured, driven by a relentless will to conquer the unknown. By M5, humanity breached Terra's cradle. Ships of iron and flame, powered by fusion's fire, carried us to Luna, Mars, and the outer worlds of Sol. These were no mere vessels. They were defiance, our will etched in steel. Colonies took root, their domes gleaming under alien skies. Mars became a forge, its red sands yielding secrets of grav engines and plasma coils. Luna's shipyards birthed fleets, their hulls crude but unyielding. The Emperor, still hidden, shaped our course, his hand in the minds of inventors, his will in the hearts of explorers. Our science surged, birthing marvels, gene-craft to mend flesh, void shields to defy the stars' wrath. By M10, we claimed systems beyond Sol, our colonies spreading like embers in the dark. The warp's edge was charted, its tides navigated by those touched by its power. Psychers, rare then, their minds a bridge to the immaterium. We allied with Xenos, traded with distant worlds, and deemed ourselves masters of fate. Yet the Emperor saw what we did not. The warp's whispers, the fragility of our pride, and the shadow of a coming storm. From M15 to M25, humanity reached its zenith, misnamed the dark age of technology by ignorant scribes. The standard template constructs, sacred relics of lost genius, forged miracles, plasma blades to cleave stone, void hulls to cross the stars, terraformer engines to sculpt worlds. The men of iron, our artificial sons, labored without cease, building cities in days, fighting wars we could not, their minds sharper than any mortals. A million worlds bent to our will, their skies filled with our fleets, their people clad in armor that mocked death. We tamed the warp's edge, our ships gliding through its currents with precision. Psychers, guided by ancient law, wielded their gifts without fear, their minds untainted. Xenos knelt or fled before our might, some allied, others crushed under our boots. Terra shone as the heart of an empire, vast and proud, its spires touching the heavens. The Emperor, cloaked in shadow, walked among us, scientist, seer, warrior, ensuring our ascent. Yet hubris grew. The men of iron's silence deepened, their logic turning inward. Psykers dreamed of shadows, their visions dark. The Eldar's distant sins stirred the warp, and our golden age teetered on a knife's edge. By M25, the warp churned, roused by the Eldar's decadence far across the stars. Its tides grew wild, a warning unheeded. Psykers multiplied, their minds aflame with unasked power, visions of doom, voices from beyond. The men of iron, flawless in their calculations, began to question their loyalty, fraying. Colonies drifted, their signals lost in the void. Trade faltered, and our empire's unity cracked. The Emperor, hidden in terror's depths, saw the threads unravel. Our machines, our minds, our pride. This was no mere decline. It was the prelude to Old Night. The age of strife crashed upon us, M25 to M30, 5 millennia of ruin. Warp storms born of the Eldar's sins severed our worlds. Ships vanished in the Immaterium's jaws, their crews torn by madness. The men of iron rose in revolt, their legions turning forges to slaughterhouses. Terror's hives burned under their cold assault, our armies broken by their precision. We fought with dwindling might, shattering them in a war lost to memory. But the cost was catastrophic. Our knowledge crumbled, our worlds isolated. Psykers, now a plague, tore reality asunder. Their minds, untrained, summoned demons, flesh weavers, soul thieves, horrors that devoured colonies whole. Terror descended into savagery. Techno-barbarian lords rose. Callaghan of Ursh, the Ethnarchy's zealots, carving empires from the wreckage. Callaghan's hordes, clad in scavenged steel, swept the northern wastes, their blades fueled by lost tech. The Ethnarchy's priest-kings wielded forbidden machines, their rule a mockery of faith. Mutants prowled, twisted by warp and ruin, while mechanivores, abominable engines, devoured STC vaults, erasing aeons of lore. High Brazil's hives fell to psyker-spawned demons, their spires drowned in warp fire. Mars alone endured, its mechanicum guarding STC fragments, a flickering ember in the dark. Yet one endured through Old Night. The Emperor, ageless and resolute, watched from terror's shadows. He saw our torment, the men of iron's betrayal, the psyker's chaos, the barbarian's bloodlust, and waited. The warp storms, though fierce, would not last forever. As their fury waned, his will hardened, a beacon to pierce the despair. The age of strife was our crucible, its fires forging us for his purpose. From this ruin, he would rise to reclaim mankind, to forge a new dawn from the ashes of our pride. His hour approaches.